Vice-Chancellor, Mayor, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University of Central Lancashire's graduation ceremony. And we're delighted to be celebrating with you today the success of our fabulous graduates. We hope that you all have a day to remember. I now call upon our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Graham Baldwin, to say a few words.
Your Worship, honoured guests, families and friends, graduands, welcome to the University of Central Lancashire. It is a great pleasure to welcome you to the ceremony where we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our soon-to-be graduates. The past few years have been challenging for us all, and this cohort in particular has had its studies most affected by the pandemic. However, you have all shown great resilience during this time, which I know will stand you in good stead for the future. I'm delighted that we can now celebrate your achievements, and I trust that you enjoy both the ceremony and the celebrations that will, I am sure, go on afterwards with your families and friends. Your studies here have prepared you well, and I'm sure that you will find that you now have a closer set of connections with the world around you. I hope, as well as achieving your qualifications, that you have also had a great experience, and that in years to come, as a member of our global alumni community, you will look back fondly on your time at the University of Central Lancashire, and will keep in touch to share with us your successes. At our University Open Days, I point out that graduates tend to earn more over a lifetime than non-graduates. But more importantly, they tend to be healthier, happier, and to live longer. And remembering those facts will surely reassure you that the effort and the commitment that you have invested in the last few years was well worth it. Undoubtedly, you will all be in different positions at this moment in time. Some of you will be waiting to get your first graduate job. Some may have already started on your career path or are changing career because of your new qualification. Or perhaps your new qualification will help you better yourself in the career that you already have. Whatever your situation, we know there will be many opportunities that lie ahead for you. And on behalf of all of us here today and from the wider team at the University of Central Lancashire, I therefore thank you for your future contribution. The personal characteristics that you have displayed to get you to this point today, energy, commitment, tenacity, and an open mind, will serve you well for the future and will help you to recognise and seize the opportunities that exist. So make sure you leave this hall today with confidence, ambition, and a desire to make a difference, because you are the future leaders and high climbers in whatever occupation lies ahead for you. Now, life won't always be plain sailing, but during your studies, we hope you will have acquired a toolkit that will help you to navigate choppy waters. Your studies have prepared you such that although you can't direct the wind, you can adjust the sails. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we've always believed in helping people to seize every opportunity to flourish in education, at work, and for life. We're proud that by combining academic excellence and real-world teaching, we give our students the skills and experiences that industry needs. That's why our talented graduates are in such high demand in the world, and we're delighted that we've created new possibilities for many thousands of our graduates during our near 200-year history. I hope that we have helped create the opportunity for your future success, ensuring that you have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experiences to thrive wherever you came from and wherever you go to next. I hope, too, that as part of your UCLan journey, you have felt that you have belonged here. It is important to us that our students feel safe, valued, welcomed, and included. Whoever you are, wherever you are in life, here at the University of Central Lancashire, we believe there's always a way. So as you look to the future, Enjoy this moment, and particularly enjoy today. Share memories with the friends you've made here and with your families who have been on this journey of learning with you. Talking of which, before we celebrate your success, let's have a massive round of applause, please, for all those special people, your family, your friends, and your tutors who have supported you and who are celebrating with you here today. Please join me. Now, all of the rest of the applause today will be just for you. For all of you who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff who devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of all our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and the infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible, and I would like to thank them all on your behalf. I am confident that you will bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you are members. Whatever you do next, and wherever in the world your journey leads, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done, and good luck for a happy and successful future. We are very proud of you. Let me leave you with a quote from the playwright Oscar Wilde, which I think is very fitting for today. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place. Graduands, it is now time for your moment of glory. For your health and safety, we will be offering you a glove to wear before you go on stage to shake hands with the presiding officer. If you would prefer not to shake hands, please give a formal nod to the Vice-Chancellor. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Humanities, Language and Global Studies for a thesis entitled An Investigation into Relationship Between Primary School Staff and the Environmental Behaviour of Pupils. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Joanne Davenport. For a thesis entitled Translation, Culture and Controversy, Lady Chatterley's Lover, English into Arabic, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Amina Sheikh Abraham Al-Mubarak. For a thesis entitled The Black Atlantic and the North, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Jade Montserrat. For a thesis entitled Exploring the Impact of Modern Infrastructure on Established Models of Socialisation and Behaviour of Women Around Traditional Water Structures in Oman After 1970, The degree of Master of Arts is awarded to Amina Khan. Master of Arts in Asia-Pacific Studies, Athanasios Bompoulos. Master of Arts in Intercultural Business Communication, Laxmi Budhathauki. Shyam Dahal. Sai Rohith Gutahala. Mohammed Arif Hussain. Master of Research in History, Chloe Charlotte Josephine Dickinson. Postgraduate Diploma in British Sign Language, English Interpreting, Ruth Eleanor Hastings. Angharad Haf Roberts. Thomas Hoylerud. Joseph Rowland. Alison Jane Thomas. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Education and Training, Lauren Ainscough. Emma Louise Atkinson. Nicholas Stephen Blackledge. Jamie Britton. Terry Lee Elizabeth Dobbs. Kevin John Dunk. Thomas Michael Egerton. Laura Flannelly. Kyle Hayden Hatchard. Nicholas Joshua Gaskell. Joshua David Hawkshaw. Rhiannon Elise Hayes. Laura Heritage. James Alexander Loden. Andrew Joseph Mannion. Laura Jane McGee. Casey Jade Page. Catherine Elizabeth Parker. Lisa Ann Phillips Baines. Kirsty Elizabeth Rampling. Tamur Shafiq. Lauren Ann Bailey. Katie Elizabeth Barker. Debbie Bristow. Jack Michael Chorley. Catherine Louisa Cottam. Joanne Dykins. Gemma Catherine Hall. Jessica Page Harrison. Georgia Abby Penny. Leanne Danielle Rees. Helen Mary Richardson. Hayley Victoria Walters. Becky Marie Warburton. Megan Louise Yates. Victoria Kathleen Zakis. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Management and Chinese, Katie Page. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education and Deaf Studies, Sally Denise Chapman. Kirsty J. Dix. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in French for International Business, Luke Nathan Dales. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Japanese for International Business, Tehela Mumba. Mayor Dominica Sikora. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Spanish for International Business, Natalia Janiak. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Asia Pacific Studies, Rosalind Cole. Christine Davis. Ella Michelle Dumbleton Wade. Quinn Zenith George. Sylvia Monica Gorska. Chloe Jade Hammersley. Christelle Charlotte Hammersley. Tamia Jano. Hein Kang. Charlie Louise Mapletoft. Freya Lee Morton. Aaron Luke Small. Susanna Hyacinta Schrebro. Veronica Natalia Chorzenska. Ruth Ether Warner. Florence Elda Beatrice Watt. Bachelor of Honours, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in British Sign Language and Deaf Studies, Charles William Ackroyd. Bethany Jade Blackburn. Katie Laura Bradley. Sarah Cook. Kathleen Veronica Crean. Lucy Elizabeth Crompton. Danielle Rachel Samantha Laura Jane Howarth. Darcy Elizabeth Howarth. Sarah Caitlin Primrose Jacobs. Katie Emily Ann Martin. Sophie Ann Moore. Priya Helen Moses. Sam Ryoko Cloutier Scarlett. Hannah Jade Trimbley. Lisa Marie Walls. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English for International Corporate Communication, Beatrice Schauser. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education and History, Josh Kevin Rogers. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education and Psychology, Emily Garrity. Kimberly Millard Smith. Lee Terry Moore. Hannah Lee Yates. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education and Sociology, Lara May Matthews Claxton. Mia Ellen Schofield. Zoe Swan. Isabella Josefa Volska. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Linguistics, Sophie Barrett. Fatima Irfan Bax. Angela Davino. Laura Gajdosova. Benjamin Thomas Goodenough. Shannon Lamour. Maria Imran Musa. Shazia Parak. Adnan Hanif Daud Patel. Humaira Patel. Kulsum Voraji. Ronak Zubair. Bachelor of Arts with honours in English and a modern language, Katie Louise Coward. Shula Kathleen Day. Sophie Jarrod. Eloise Gibb. Mahira Gul Jehan. Ethan Ser Thong Lao. Irene Vavoso. Florencia Eileen Viva. Mark Robert James Jefferson. Nadine Alicia Babadi. Bachelor of Arts with honours in English Language and Literature, Khadija Bula. Eve Alessandra Brassington. Mikhail Matchfont. Husina Wajid. Bachelor of Arts with honours in English Literature, Alia Adam. Bethany Atkinson. Kelly Cooper. Ellie Grace Dennis. Katie Ann Harmon. Ruby J. Scarlett Keller. Aisha Nawaz. Mary Reeves. Bachelor of Arts with honours in History, Jake Nicholas Arpino. Jake Edward Connery. Mariam Mohammadazia Desai. Jane Louise Edwards. Jack Samuel Gardiner. George Thomas Hudson. Lauren Kate Sidebottom. Ewan Henry Smith. Molly Christine Wolfe. Bachelor of Arts with honours in History and Politics, Lewis George Ashworth. Niall Wiley. Bachelor of Arts with honours in International Business Communication, Rahel Lena Funk. Sophia Hirsch. Ran Miyamoto. Micah Moribe. Carla Usilescu. Jin Xiao Wang. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Studies, Lucian Ellerton. Tabitha Gilbert. Elizabeth Jane Grant. Jake Samuel Hughes. Joseph James Strahand. Arinya Adeline Wills. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Politics, Thomas Edward Finlay. Daniel Joseph Hughes. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature and History, Chloe Elizabeth Edith Brooks. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Korean and Russian, Anzelika Kozlova. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Languages, Chinese, Inez Gomez Camilo. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language French, Angelika Olegnova Boluduma. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Japanese, Matthew Haley. Maya Elizabeth Boucher. Declan Aidan Ellett. Jack Anthony Irving. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Spanish, Nimra Rafaket Khan Shaheen. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages French and Russian, Chrysola Neofaitu. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages French and Spanish, Kyla Amy Lee Dalton Lowe. Lucy White. Gemini Rose Toussaint. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages French and German, Chisola Raquel de Sousa Cardoso. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages German and Russian, Thomas Jack Winter. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages Japanese and Chinese, Alice Mary Dorje Clement. Aaron Keith Parker. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages Japanese and Korean, Eden Nukulu. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages Japanese and Spanish, Jamie William Humphreys. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages Spanish and German, Noor Malik. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Korean, Nurul Farhana Binti Mohammed Ilham. Antonia Elise Brooks. Jamie Alexander Fellows. Sophie Rose Ferris. Sarah Louise Heath. Lauren Amanda Hope. Laura Seliha. Orane Urani. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Korean, Hannah Grace Lucy Rhoda Gaskell. Chaden Angela Mobile. Chloe Louise Sewell. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education Studies, Zoya Ahmed. Samantha Ellie Ainsworth. Julie Akhtar. Tabreen Akhtar Bai. Ruqayya Zahanab Fatima Ali. Zoe Louise Cronin. Hannah Grace Chattel. Farmina Rahman Chowdhury. Corina Irene Foster. Nimra Kausa Gulreis. Mariha Hussain. Amna Khartoon Karim. Jasmine Khan. Muskan Khan. Ellie Jane Mays. Zuleka Mahmood. Megan Lee Meller. Lucinda Nicole Smethurst. Kyla Almas Tariq. Aisha Vali. Christopher Paul Anthony Whitaker. Halima Sadia Zafar. Beth Clark. Li Min Shang. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Creative Writing, Chelsea Lee Lucas. Megan Louise Riley. Jamie Soper. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature and Creative Writing, Billy Carter. Megan Olivia Coxon. Craig Hall. Jasmine C. Man-Young. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Philosophy, Max Andrew Graham. Phoebe Sager. Victors Skribex. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Religion, Culture and Society, Ramin Ali. Amy Victoria Haslam. Anthony MacDonald. Jacqueline Minshall. Conran Alexander Moore. Saleha Iqbal Mullah. Ella Vailard. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Asia Pacific Studies, Georgia Marie Ann Aitken. James Johnston Beniams. Lucy Bimova. Morgan Amy Crane. Zoe Edgerton. Kirsty Ann Forrest. Holly Ann Harfield. Grace Esther Susan Jones. Olivia Jo Leadbeater. Rachel Alice Lifferland. Ella Rebecca Lockie. Molly Elizabeth Mercer. Kia Haley O'Driscoll. Raul Joseph Colibeo Palayo. Jamie Lee Scott. Mariama Veronica Seklawu. Olivia Teresa Seklawu. Emily Jane Sidebottom. Tasha Sternand. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Arabic, Soiful Alam. Magdalena Palakowska. Certificate in Education, Education and Training, Joanne Taylor. Philip Michael Ashton. Annie Elizabeth Ashurst. Rhea Lee Ashworth. Sarah Jane Atkins. Hayley Davina Bancroft. Lee Bridget Burke. William George Clark. Ross Anthony J. Duhan. John Michael Andrew Easthope. Emma Leanne Kelly Griffiths. Deborah Louise Hayworth. Paige Daly Hughes. Kate Elizabeth Johnston. Zoe Elizabeth Lawson. Darren Michael Linnell. Leanne Catherine Maguire. Liam McNabb. Alison Mercer. Jodie Louise Murphy. Stephanie Pitaras. Daisy May Prescott. Lindsay Mary Putland. Shani Rendell. Amber Jade Stubbs. Rachel Frances Wetton. Hannah Rose Whittaker. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Humanities, Language and Global Studies.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call on Katie Sanderson, Vice President Activities from the Students' Union, to respond on behalf of graduates awarded today.
Firstly, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate you all on this amazing achievement. Getting to this moment in an academic year, which threw many challenges your way, is not easy. It is no doubt a result of your hard work, determination, and sacrifice. You should all be very proud of yourselves. I would also like to say a special thank you to our course reps and school presidents who have volunteered their time alongside their studies to represent the views of students on their course, work with staff on resolving issues, and contribute greatly to the student experience of the students that they represent. If you have been a course rep or school president at any point during your time at UCLan, please stand while we give you a round of applause. I remember lots of things about when I arrived in Preston in 2017. It was raining, it was dark, it was freezing, and it was absolutely terrifying because I didn't know if I would fit in. Before you come to uni, there's all those reassuring articles that you read about everyone being in the same boat and everyone feeling nervous. And maybe we all felt like this, but the fear that I could be here without really belonging here was almost too much to bear. For some of us, it was getting involved in a society that got us through. For others, it was the part-time job, or the field trips, or the seminar groups, or the halls of residence that helped us feel a part of something. For me, it was sport. Women's football and women's rugby, where I got the acceptance, the skills, and the confidence to really grow as a person. Now, I'd love to say that it was the university that did that to me, or the students' union that changed me. And it is true. Without the buildings and the Wi-Fi and the timetables and the sports facilities, none of it would have happened. But there's nothing like a global pandemic to remind us of what really makes a difference. Because when the buildings and the Wi-Fi and the timetables and the sports facilities are taken away, all we have left is each other. It's the student that encourages another student to join the club. It's the housemate that checks in on you to see if you're okay. It's the course mate that reassures you that you're on the right track. We make this university. In 2017, I wasn't sure if I belonged here. Now, here in 2022, I still don't think I belong on this stage, but I do think I belong at this university. My university, our university. And whatever we do next, wherever we go to work or study or live, I want us all to do what you did for me. Let's develop the systems and the structures that make disabled people feel accepted. Let's create the funding and the programs that mean people without masses of money or rich relatives can thrive at university. And on this special day in Preston, let's not just be pleased that we made it. Let's make sure that the people that come after us can make it too. I understand that the graduate world may seem like a scary place, and you may not know what lies ahead, but that is okay. You don't have to have it all figured out just yet. Life has a way of changing, and no matter what you decide for your next steps, I have no doubt that you will all be amazing. Just remember to have compassion for yourself and others. There is no script to life. Take all the qualities that you have learned throughout your journey and continue to better yourselves each day. There is no such thing as perfection, and life is not a race. You and you only have the power to dictate your life. And just remember, you've made it this far. When things seem scary or difficult, just remember how far you've come already, and there is no stopping you now. Go and be amazing and continue to do yourselves proud. Graduation is not the end, it is the beginning. I wish you all the very best for the future, and once again, congratulations.
We're delighted to have with us today our very own university choir, which is made up from representatives of all years on the music theatre course. Due to the pandemic, our choir were not able to join us at our graduation ceremonies last year, but we are delighted to have them back at our celebration today. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the UCLan Chamber Choir.
Ain't no stop. know someone who has a negative vibe.
And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. Yeah.
They really don't have nowhere to go.
Ask them where they're going. They don't know.
But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna get ourselves together. We're gonna polish up our act, yeah.
And if you ever been held down before, I know that you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way, in your way. I want you to listen, listen.
To every word I say, every word I say.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
We're on the move. I said we got the groove.
Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now.
Today is, of course, a momentous occasion for everyone here. And we need to make sure that we celebrate in the most appropriate way. Family and friends, there's a good photo stroke video opportunity coming up, so you might like to have your cameras ready. Could I please ask that all the graduates stand up and take off your mortarboards, which will be a great relief for many of you, as they are balancing a bit precariously. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to throw your mortarboards up into the air in recognition of all your hard work and your achievements. However, please, please be careful. You don't want to throw it too high or too far or cause any trauma on its descent. And there is an extra special reason to be careful, because it's now your mortarboard for you to keep and take home with you. So, on the count of 3, I want you to throw your mortarballs in the air and give a big cheer. And then we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. So 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Now, please sit down while I explain the final stage of this amazing special day. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. And thank you for sharing this special day with our university community. The platform party will now leave the stage. And graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall past a guard of honour in the central aisle. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. And please remember to take all your belongings with you. Guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until the graduates and the platform party have left the hall. You will then be guided through the doors at the side by the ushers to rejoin your graduate in our new University Square for post-ceremony celebrations. Thank you.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world I'm turning inside out. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me.
These feelings just